Alrighty, gamers. Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whatever might be in your time zone. Hope everyone is doing well today. Sorry about. Wait, it's not, huh? Usually Nightbot does does the thing. It's not spamming all of the timers. Whatever. Yeah. Congratulations, Y27, for being first today. And hello to Varlden, Nightbot, and Saribot. Always good to see you three gamers. So, we're going to be playing some more of the 100 line today. And also, if you're in my Discord, which I think most people who watch me probably are in my Discord, I think this is probably going to be the last day. Obviously, we still have quite a bit of a ways to go. But I think we're getting to around a point where we might be wrapping up my on-stream playthrough, and I'm just going to be continuing on my own. Just because, yeah. I think we're getting around to the point where it's about time to move on to other things on stream. But yeah, let's move us on over. Because yeah, I think today we're going to be getting like a ending that basically goes up to the 100 days, more or less. Yeah, and then maybe we'll go see like one of the like quote unquote maybe like not good endings. Because that is one interesting thing I think I've noticed. But take a look. Take a look. Chapter select real quick. So yeah, here we are, day 83. Because at least I kind of feel like when it gets later into the route and like you choose like different option, it just like gives you an ending. It's just like, oh yeah, that was like the bad choice, right? Like, oh, here's a bad choice, right? And that's like two different endings there. I mean, granted, obviously we haven't even seen like half of the endings, but that is kind of what it feels like it does. Like leaving Moko behind, just like ending immediately. This here, not killing Ava, just like immediate bad ending. But yeah. Next morning, back on my feet, called everyone to the hangar and apologized. Kill me, thank goodness you're okay. Make you some porridge with egg later? No thanks on the porridge. Get the feeling knows me is turning more and more Sicily ever since you started looking over Commune. Darami Yugamoto came to visit me a lot. Too bad you didn't die, so I have. No, I think my room is just like bands. Scrona. Cat's here. I wanted to immortalize you in wax and use it to decorate my room. Cult of Takumi foreshadowing. Stop with the big sister act. Everyone looks like Commune to her now. Want to thank Commune too, but there's no sign of her. Maybe she was working on the escape pod. And last, but far from least, Tsubasa. Awkwardly averted her eyes, because she must be feeling embarrassed by what happened. So I talked to her about it later, then went to Yugamo. He urged me to keep talking with his eyes. So it is you're just getting back, but we need to discuss what happens next right away. Take too long, round 4 will start. It'll last from day 86 to day 100, right now is our break. So we're going to do this a 4th time. Absolutely not. Well, in agreement, we're not participating in this invader hunt again. If we want to leave the game, we're going to need to procure fuel for the escape pod. Fuel is in a large amount of cryptoglobin. Camus said we needed the cryptoglobin from the strongest class of commanders. Dalsha would fit the bill. He even take his cryptoglobin, we'll be able to launch the pod. He was insanely strong. Jax didn't do anything to him. Got PTSD from us being killed by him. You're right, Mr. Tsubasa. God. Dalshi was beyond powerful. How's it fair as defense something will fight every attack? Alone, at least. What he was implying just then. Allow me to handle Dalshia. When did you get here? Dalsha. I need to pronounce the name again. It's one syllable and I forget what they say. Wait, hold up. What? Darumi. God damn it. True enough, and more importantly, you know anything about Dalsha? He's one of the most renowned warriors in all of history. Naturally, where his abilities spread throughout the land. They know how we can get through those impossible defenses. He's firmly cloaked in the mist of divine blood. Blood he expels is the true form of his impenetrable defense. When to damage him, he must destroy the cloak. How do we do that? Use poison. Pure divine blood is only weak to poison, even more so when it's exposed like that. Yep, so when we fought him in the other timeline, that's how we did that too. That's how we fought him. I guess where we already... courses through their bodies, so I simply need to develop a poison axe on cryptoglobin. And Yugamu literally made that already. Could we use that to beat? I was thinking the same thing. Or given Camus the poison I made. This poison is quite well made. Make a few improvements, they'll be able to break through the impenetrable defenses. The thing is though, like, we can't beat them on school grounds because the sponsor would just like suck up the cryptoglobin. We have another foe that's far bigger in this sense. The sponsor. Can't get rid of them at all. It's highly unlikely they'll insert themselves in our battle with Dalsha. Might even have a more evil trick in store. We would take out the sponsor first. I want to kill Dalsha first. Keep letting Grandpa wander around outside in an old folks' home. It's not going to be pretty. 2 options. Target Dalsha or target the sponsor. Making that decision falls to me. I defer if our leader chose our course of action. Whatever we choose, we'll see it through to the end. Do we take care of Dalsha or do we take out the sponsor? If we get his cryptoglobin, we can escape, but it's entirely possible the sponsor will throw something else to stop us. Maybe we start the sponsor then? But I'd rather avoid direct confrontation. I already know how to deal with Dalsha, but I don't even know who or what the sponsor really is. Dalsha or the sponsor. This side of the lane also feels like to me that it's had more choices than the letting Eita live route. I want to say the sponsor. Like, we're definitely going to do both today, but let's do the sponsor first. I also have a feeling this is going to be like a bad ending like immediately. Unless we eradicate them from the world, they'll come to haunt us again and again. Fell for their ruse, became a murderer. I totally agree, it's up to me. I'll review the sponsor for toiling us and exploring our kindness. Also just 1 sec, I'm gonna close my door real quick. Nobody gets away with harming my dear Takumi. There's something we should know. That was just a joke. It's a joke. Just you know, a practical prank. Absolutely nothing. And not even a teensy little thing. What sort of follow-up question is that? I already said it's nothing. I mean, getting technical, there's this one thing. Why are you telling me about that? It just slipped out. Blow up and die, you dumb normies. I like Takumi though. Why is the past and Takumi fighting all of a sudden? It's more an expression of love. You understand when you're older. Stop, you have to make things better than things than tease me. You're talking about this even more. I want to see you happy, Takumi. See me happy? Been suffering all this time because you took on the toughest role among us? So to see you happy gives a sense of relief. Basically, wish for your happiness and wish you wish for ours. But you know, we were heartbroken for all those days because you're out of commission. Aw, that's cute. We will fight the sponsor.
Making you happy is the only reason we're even fighting.
No, they really all came around. With friends like this behind me, I could overcome any cunning or trade the sponsor threw me. The sponsor is going down. I vowed to myself we would defeat the sponsor. Well, Colin caught me to the bio lab. Something need to show everyone, something critical to our plan and to being the sponsor. So the most important thing is that the sponsor is relying on the bombs inside of like our bodies. So like a way to deactivate or suppress them would be needed. Retrieve some things from a shelf and lay them on the desk. Dismembered parts of a dead body. Around collecting them from all over the schoolyard while we were on our little break. Dismembered body in the schoolyard? So I'm mistaken it. The body parts of the first sponsor, the one who self-destructed on the last day. Built themselves to hide our identity after they realized the poison was lethal. I'll see why some of the body parts are charred. Analyzing these assorted remains the other day, I discovered something very intriguing. This body's already been dead for several years? But the sponsor only self-destructed 20 or so days ago. Not surprised too. Grimes himself must have made a mistake. Checked again and again, but the result was always the same. Every corpse has been dead for at least a few months, sometimes years. So my conclusion was this. The sponsor's true identity was it... So like it is like a zombie? Or like remote controlled animated thing? They need to eat or sleep, they kept coming back even after we killed them. It's like the textbook definition of zombie. Sounds too outrageous to me. You think it's impossible. How many possible things have I already witnessed since coming to this academy? There's probably an actual person controlling these bodies using hemo-anima. That explains why I had so many bodies at their disposal. They were all puppets. They have as many dead bodies as they wanted from a cemetery or something. First one, so it was really an army of dead bodies. That also explains why they organized the invader hunt in the first place. By making assault invaders by dozens, the sponsor had their prime pick of dead bodies. They could get as many spares as they wanted. Powering themselves up by making us create dead bodies. The sponsor were just corpse churning contractors. That's why the rules of the hunt are fairly lenient. Except to ensure a sponsor won't lose too many of their contractors. Only executing one player per round is some kind of half-assed. Slowing down the pace of executions. But this region was help us stay alive for longer. Because that way we were able to hunt together in teams. All that's to create as many dead bodies as possible. You've been dancing to its morbid tune, and it hurts the hell out of me. And the second sponsor, odds are high. They claim to be the successor, but they're likely just one of the many corpses the first one still has at their disposal. The sponsor's been using us all this time to create dead bodies that have been turned into zombies. A blood-curdling possibility of something flashed across my mind. if they control dead bodies, could they use our friends' bodies as well? What if they raid Kiyoshika's grave as Silokurawa's body? Or if they use Eito's body, or Gaku's? That's what I'm saying right here. They've been left in the morgue. So then, like, whoever the sponsor is could have, like, used Eito's body to, like, kill Gaku, right? And then maybe that's how they got in. Maybe they weren't in the academy the whole time then. Because they could have used one of the dead bodies to, like, go and deactivate the alarm system if Saray was dead. Let's go check the graves and morgue immediately. Can you make sure the bodies are all accounted for? We all turn at once and dash out of the lab. Right. Chill out, guys. We've already secured our friend's remains. Secured them where? In their own dignified coffins, in the room. Since we're on the subject, come and pay your respects. We head to Yugama's room. Inside we saw... It was packed from wall to wall with coffins. Looking like a morgue in the bedroom now.
Where's your furniture? Your bed? I dismembered and disposed of them. I figured these guys' eternal sleep was more important than mine, you know?
Thank you, Yugama, for protecting their bodies
So, like,
all by yourself.
this is his bed. He's been going here every
glad
night to
they're
sleep.
safe.
Yeah. You did great. Once the invader hunt is over, we'll give them a proper reburial.
Yugamu, what are those things on top of the coffins?
The bombs from inside their bodies. I surgically removed them when I brought them here. It didn't feel right to leave something so sickening inside them, even in death, you know?
Yugamu.
So it's kind of like a belt, ring sort of thing. I guess like we never actually like saw what the bomb looked like. We all stood before the coffins, pay our respect as we're leaving Yugama's room. When we stepped out of Yugama's room on the rooftop, we heard an unexpected voice.
Ah.
Oh, it's the twins. Hi, twins. Well, you two are an unusual sight around here, but we owe the honor. There we feel tension rising. We exchange knowing glances and prepare ourselves to fight. Nobody could tell what these two were thinking. They even injured nosed me during the Ava incident. We here to offer our surrender, like a white flag. So you're not going to antagonize us? Like we can beat you guys, right? And now Takamaru is dead. So there's no point competing against you the way things are. But I hope we could join you. It's not a good deal for you. For all those terrible things you said to Takumi. I'm not expecting welcome unless you're free, of course. I'm come, bearing a gift. My life. I'll stay in last place in the next round and die. In exchange, I ask to keep my sister safe. Brother, what are you talking about? Oh, no, I'll even let you lock me in a cage in the courtyard if you doubt my sincerity. I'll die in the same cage Eva once occupied. Poetic justice. How can I live without you? Come now, sister. This is the way it should be.
It's an unspoken rule that an older brother takes the place of his sister when she faces certain death.
May remember what Ava said just before she died.
To earn my title as mother,
I mean, if he's being serious about
something I
this,
must
I respect it.
I must teach Nozomi the meaning of true love and the strength of a real parent who never sacrifices her children to benefit herself.
Loving art that moves someone to give their life to protect another, completely contrary to what the killing game stood for. It's fine, you can both join our team. Really? Pokemon asked me to forgive you too, anyway. I'm grateful, Mr. Sumino. I would die as promised. On one condition. You're prohibited from dying. You need to survive too. If I survive, someone else has to die. Nobody has to die. As long as we remain united, the spawns will be no match for us. Seems like someone's developed a killer new attitude since we saw him last. I play with Lenny's too off too easy, but I'm good if Takumi is. Ema and Kako sort of pass behind us and work together. Gross. I really can't stand cringy stuff like this. To be fair to others, we all fell for the sponsor's ploy to divide and conquer. Now we're united as one again. The pride of the unit is at stake. Say down to sponsor. Carrying the will of those who passed before us and do what needed to be done. Day 84.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your.
Let's get this meeting started. Needless to say, we're here to discuss how to bring down the sponsor once and for all. Shot Yugamo a glance and he took over. We have to deal with the 3 deadly weapons they wield. Their suit, so I know by now, has ability to negate hemo-anima based attacks. None of our CBM attacks will even scratch it. But now I don't know if it has the power of Divine Blood. Venture must be a real wizard. But it's crazy weak against physical attacks. You can just destroy it with a regular weapon. We shot holes in the first suit about 50 nights ago. Damaging wasn't the problem. So there's 2 other weapons. The bees are especially lethal. We so much as touch the sponsor, they'll swim around and attack us. Just like when I killed the others by sucking your blood. Mr. Yakushiji was killed by those bugs too. Why is someone in school after the change of sponsors? Likely because they aren't servants to a specific sponsor. They serve the invader hunt itself. As long as the game continues, it'll live in fear of them. It's like they're invincible though. Also one of the sponsor's suits. Bees can't touch anyone who's wearing it. Here comes our biggest problem, the sponsor's 3rd weapon. Yeah, the detonator for the bombs inside of all of them. Such a killing game cliche, it's on this point. 7 buttons, each one had an image of one of us on it. Probably did ask they wouldn't accidentally press the wrong button in the heat of the moment. Ensure the right person gets taken out before they attack the sponsor. With that around, we can't even get close. What if I attack the sponsor while wearing a suit? What is this nonsense? Are you still trying to die? In fact, I think the odds are in my favor. Think about it. Someone better than me to do the job because I don't have a bomb in my body. Right, you're not an official member. She basically snuck you without the people in charge noticing. So we didn't have a bomb implanted in her. But was it a good idea? I knew we did beat the sponsor of risking her life. I'd say building a strategy around Nozomi is feasible. It gives one of the sponsor's weapons, that's big. So I can do it? You know, risk your life to beat the sponsor, but that really end the game. Beat the sponsor, beat the game. Oh no, the sponsor's actually alive. It's been the flow of events so far. No successor might show up. We've got an army of zombies after all. Grant says a dead body is too freaky. Even for me. You mentioned I only had 1 body right now. Obviously that was a lie. One each other hand. We just assume the sponsor still has multiple bodies. This one is killed as one we can see. Well, we finally killed the person controlling them. Maybe one person control is just a theory. Even if I was right, where would they be? How could we find them? This monster is like a roach that can't be squished. Curious her voice in frustration. He just dropped dead already. Don't be sad, Mr. Tsubasa. It's basically solicit from killing games to drag on and on. Stylistic form. I've noticed that killing games in movies and comics never seem to end. Players exploit a loophole and think they've won, only find themselves at the start of another game. They beat the mastermind, things finally over, only for the true one to show up. Sounds like you're describing the invader hunt. Because so far killing games go, this one's about as cliche as they come.
There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win this game. I bet the sponsor's hoping it'll drag on forever. Oh, just knock me out now.
Killing games to start and end with a bang. Just have gone on a tangent about killing game reviews and theories, but I already tuned out by then. I said earlier I couldn't get out of my mind. There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win the game. There's nothing in the rules about us winning. For some odd reason, that statement stuck in my mind, even though I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Why it seems so important. Just think about something. They ignored the odd sensation and focused on the discussion. Let's prevent another one from showing up. Talked over different ideas, went until nighttime, so we come up with anything viable.
At ease, soldier. You never know. Well then.
Bed. Break time ends tomorrow. The 4th round starts in 2 days. Getting flustered now solves nothing. I just go to bed. Slipped into bed and laid down with every intention of sleeping. But it was not to be. My mind was still actively thinking of Darumi's words.
There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win this game. I bet the sponsor's hoping it'll drag on forever! Oh, just knock me out now.
Didn't know why I was so hung up on that one point, and I still couldn't find an answer no matter how hard I thought about it. Eventually I finally started drifting off. As I fell asleep with the lights on, my sleep was shallow, but I did dream. Relived the events that occurred ever since the sponsor showed up. Trauma time. The game will cease with the sponsor. I guess that's like goad the sponsor into attacking one of us unjustly. Maybe that's why I got hung up on what Darumi said. Play video condition actually did exist. Ugamu getting blown up. That's because Ugamu attacked the sponsor first. Current sponsor carried out terrible remote control capable of blowing us up everywhere they went. Seeing change, I saw the bodies of our friends. The bombs on top of the coffins they surgically removed. He was one of himself, must abhor their very existence. This weapon was tucked away in the bodies of all of my friends.
It's an unspoken rule that an older brother takes the place of his sister when she faces certain death.
So maybe they're going to figure out a way to make the sponsor attack them first. Sat up in bed, suddenly wide awake. I found it. I had an epiphany while sifting through those memories. I found a way to end this game. Ran out of my room and went to wake Yagumu and Darumi. Like if he attacks Kako and like Ima gets in the way or something. I was about to visit Mr. Tsubasa. I finally found it. A way to end the invader hunt. I mean, you found a way to definitely kill the sponsor. Not going to kill the sponsor, we're going to end the game. Is there any difference? As different as chalk and cheese. When playing the two was our first mistake. Shared my new strategy with my friends. It does sound like it'd be worth a try, but it's Ugamu's handiwork that will make or break the whole thing. I'm sure he's already taken out 6 of those things. You can probably do it blindfolded now, right? Never done a living patient before, okay? Don't come crying to me if I end up killing you instead. Or like he's gonna do basically like plastic surgery or something. So he'll make Ima look like Kako, so he technically kills the wrong or like attacks the wrong person. So Java leaders aid to pander. Right, I think I have an idea. Like, they're gonna do a thing where it's like Ima and Kako are going to like switch places, and one of them is going to attack him, and he's going to like press the button and like kill who he thinks attacking him, but it's actually like the other twin. So he's technically breaking a rule because he has he doesn't have like a justified reason for doing that. I think that is the direction we're going in here. Darumi and I comply Yagamu's instructions, dripping down to our backs. Have to let 2 boys see me naked? Gross. Come on, this is an emergency. So we got any ulterior
So
motives.
says the pervert trying to sneak glances at my boobs.
I'm gonna tell Sebastian about this. I wasn't looking. But first, some anesthetic. Both the syringe into my neck as I lay on the table. Sharp prickling pain for a moment, and then my vision turned blurry. Began to feel lightheaded and... Day 85. Day 86.
You did it, Yukamu. You did it.
Great! Now I'm damaged goods. On the bright side, this scar makes it look like I was in an epic sword fight or something. A scar on the back would have been a swordsman's shame.
Removing that
Or...
thing from a living body was certainly different. I
They
was out of my
swapped the
element.
bombs.
Anyway, better put
Okay.
your clothes on. The opening ceremony for the 4th round is about to begin.
So he'll do a thing to like blow up Takumi, but it's gonna blow up Darumi instead. Okay, it's interesting. Fucking chipmunk voice, my god. Gad, lead lunch so I can explain the rules. This is it. It's do or die time. Go on now, go ahead and tell us about the plan. Come join us when you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, I'll be right there. And after parting ways with Darumi and Yugamo, I went back to my room and got changed. Well, at the Ashley Lead Lounge, it was time for our showdown. Hello, what's with that getup of yours? Sponsor seemed a little confused by my appearance. It was only natural since I was wearing the same name they were. Stood before him in a suit that Hiroko had retrieved at the cost of her life. Takumi, why are you dressed like that? What's going on, Takumi? Everyone else looked equally confused. That was the act they were supposed to be putting on. I smell a big fat rat. Is this your version of a taunt? Come here and ask Sue can only mean one name, am I right? That depends on your response. I answered the sponsor in a calm, quiet voice. One question for you, sponsor. You've been hounding and pestering me ever since you showed up. Why? I told you before, it's because you're the most entertaining one here. You're such a little goody-goody, it also makes you capable of the cruelest decisions. A pair of good two choose a happy step into the most disgusting puddle felt to protect someone. I knew you'd provide top class entertainment if I pushed you into a corner. Are your hands still stained with the blood of those people you murdered in cold blood? Hehehe. Now's the perfect time to act angry. And I hope you're ready for more. Let's see how funny you find this. Wait, what are you thinking? That's against the rules. Down, Takumi, down. You can't be serious. Don't do it, Takumi. Everyone tried to stop me. Of course, it's all part of the act, too. Make it seem like I was acting on my own, totally independent from the others. That was the scene we were trying to present to the bees sovereign above. I made up my mind. I have to do this. I shook off the pleas of the others. Someone has to pay for what they did. For making me kill all the humans. I charged the sponsor at full speed, a knife in my hand. Beasts who told me familiar cacophony of boom winds. I obviously meant to suck the blood out of the rule breaker dry. But their stings couldn't penetrate the suit I was wearing. I raised the knife. The suit could repel any cryptoglobin-based attack, but was weak against physical attacks. Even a knife should be able to break through it. Rather than this there, Takumi, I've got my other weapon. This monster took out the remote control. I was hoping you could entertain me for a while more before you broke. But all good things must come to an end. Let's play again in our next lives. This monster pressed the detonation button for the bomb in my body. But I wasn't the one that got blown up. Instead, it was Darumi. We'll exchange the bombs in our bodies when I violate the rules. Yep, okay. Clever. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause. Gotta love loopholes. Between two of them, the sponsor tampered the rules of the hunt plenty already. The rules seem more like guidance than anything. I found this one set in stone. I was in bed before the sponsor came to my room. Wish I could torture myself, but alas, that would be against the rules. They sounded genuinely sad when they said that. So it's really not even the sponsor can change. Known to above dower means suddenly something will happen. Didn't know how, but the sponsor would be heavily punished. Give us the opportunity we needed to beat them. You're talking like it's a given help to get blown up in your place. Doesn't matter who does it, right? Couldn't you use Emo or one of those other guys?
Hey!
You had to be the one. It absolutely has to be you, I've decided. It has to be you. Because you've had to kiss Tsubasa before me. I gotta respect the pettiness. You homewrecker. Oh my god. Hey Alex. Hope you're doing well, gamer. That was against the rules. Blowing up Dharma didn't do anything at all. That's a grave violation. You killed Miss Amamura. Yeah, give her back to us. You're back already? For a while, the sponsor said nothing as we surrounded and hurled accusations at them. You really had me fooled. Rachel subdued sigh. You switched the bombs in your bodies, huh? I pressed detonator and ended up hurting Darami without just cause. You're right, I've broken the rules.
So you see,
Therefore,
surrender.
that's it. No denial, sloppy excuses, that please. Save at least one more desperate gambit. Have you seen the state of my unbeatable weapons? He followed the glance to the ceiling.
Huh?
The bees are falling.
Are they dead? Those bees are like embodiments of the game itself. Since the game's over now, of course they're going to die too.
Yo, the bees are dead. One after another, they dropped to the ground. Finally, the last one fell, and they were all dead. I have nothing to fight with now. People do whatever you want to me. You're definitely not getting off so easily, but before that, show us your true face and tell us who you really are. It must be a zombie, right? Or a monster looks even more hideous. What's the point of resisting now? Go ahead. It's gonna like blow up or something. Soon we will see the face of the person who's been tormenting us for days on end. Open sesame. We tore the suit and helmet off in one breath. Everyone was dumbfounded by the face that had been hiding beneath the suit. It was him all this time? Ato?
Hello, Takumi! Guess my secret's out.
I was really hoping I could play the sponsor for a little while more. Huh?
Don't tell me you're a zombie. Did his dead body revive somehow? His body secured in my room. He couldn't come back from the dead. Then is this someone else disguised as Ato? I couldn't believe Ato Atsuki was standing before us again. You're really the real Ato? It's been a while since we spoke face to face, hasn't it, Takumi? I am indeed Ato, in the flesh. My thoughts were thrown into confusion. How could Ato still be alive? How did he become the sponsor? And as a second sponsor... Would you like to know who I really am? Spit it out already. You have no right to remain silent. So what kind of alternate universe did you come from? Why'd you make Takumi do that to the people? We just found a bombarded him with questions. Don't worry, I'll tell you anything you want to know. He actually promised to answer our questions without leaving us hanging. Except, I just have one condition. What is it? Only answer questions from Takumi, and we have to be alone. No answers if anyone else is there. Why do I have to be stuck somewhere alone with you? Said no. Do we want to turn this offer down? It's the biggest chance you have to get that information out of me, team leader. Got a lot of nerve. Go squeeze information out of you from the various torture techniques. You're not much of a professional assassin who can't tell torture won't work on someone like me. I'll only talk when I'm alone with Takumi. Still trying to toy me at this stage? Why are you so obsessed with Takumi? Why wouldn't I be mean to him, after all? You're the version of you that killed me, aren't you? I did kill Eito. Or so I thought. How could he be standing before me again? So this is all about revenge? You became the sponsor of the killing game. Not really, but just gonna get over it, you know? How you offed the other me like you were snapping out the pest to be exterminated, looking oh so righteous while you were at it. I want to make sure you came to terms with your true vile nature. Then you never feel inclined to act self-righteous again. How does it feel to be even worse serial killer than me? Just for that? Let me kill his people just for that? And that's an expression best suited to a disgusting creature like you. Took over the killing game from the previous sponsor, so I could see you looking tortured by guilt and desperation. But my fun has only just begun. Because now it's your responsibility to interrogate me. I wanted to kill him again, right there and then, to avenge my friends who died. But I knew I couldn't. We needed the information he had. It's starting to smell more and more like the multiverse theory is true.
Huh?
Does that mean he knows how to travel between timelines?
Oh.
Can we see Takamaru alive again if we go to another one? Say they really did come a different timeline, the originally held was priceless. Could solve our most immediate problems by learning how to travel between timelines from him. Wouldn't have to fight Dalsha or struggle to get the escape pod. No one else needed to die. Good to get that information. Can I have a little chat, Takumi? Like the sensation you felt when you killed those people. Feeling a bathing in the blood of your victims. In that moment, the faces of those people suddenly surfaced in my mind, clear as day. My breathing quickened and I broke out in cold sweat. Eito really did have the potential to be the best assassin in the world. So to drive people to dead ends, make them wish they were dead, with words alone. It's not as bad if I caught good to see you looking like that. But I'm nowhere near done yet. Don't let you get away from that ugly soul of yours for even a moment. And to think I thought I'd finally be able to relax after defeating the sponsor and ending the game. Came back with a firm hand on my ankle, ready to drag me down to hell with them. Tsubasa picked up the knife I dropped and lunged forward, and slit Eito's throat with it. God damn it, we needed information!
Tsubasa!
Don't you dare bully Takumi. My sweet Takumi.
Tsubasa?
Anyone who dares to hurt him is going to have to answer to me.
All of you are such ugly monsters. Eito coughed up blood and collapsed on the ground. Tsubasa held her in a tight embrace. So I was asking for more information, but I couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't bear to see you in such pain. Yeah, I jumped in, I'd have done the same thing. 3 cheers for Miss Kawana. Vengeance for Takamaru. Someone like that doesn't deserve to live. But why did we not get information? Killing Games does love drag out the story for as long as possible, and then suddenly dropped in on you with zero fanfare. You know, without answering none of the subplots it was alluding to. Stop being so meta. So this is the perfect end to our Killing Game. I'm here all day for it. So the Vader Hunt ended abruptly in perfect Killing Game style. So that was, I believe I said I wasn't bothered by the many unanswered questions left behind. But no time for running around trying to solve the mystery. There are more important matters to deal with. Our eyes keenly focused on the prize of a true happy ending, we move towards our next objective.
Huh.
Ato's crib glove is not strong enough to power the pod. We drain all the blood out of Ato's body and pump into the escape pod's fuel tank. Still wasn't enough. I have analyzed the remains and discovered something. They're a type of combat organism or school invader, to use your name. So those bees used to be human. Besides, they were the first monster found to attack the combat organism factory. Could have forced manufacturers creating these bee-like units of enhanced power. But why did bees die at once when the sponsor broke the rules? Because of a divine pact that prevented the sponsor from harming participants. A wish made to God, if you will. Do you know also something in return making a wish to your God? I won't harm the players without due cause, so please grant these bees great strength. The sponsor or the people that built these bees made a wish like that. Huh, interesting. Strongly believe that he exists is the key. Divine blood grows in strength by binding itself to emotions. And the strongest feeling is devotion. Yeah, but then we still don't know who the first one was. Nobody's trying to blame you for anything. That's right, I'm really grateful for what you did. Can I comfort you with the longest, deepest kiss you've ever had? Can I, can I? What's this feel about Ato? Killing game's over now anyway. The first monster was zombie like I theorized was possibly come back at some point. But the bees have been the strongest weapons were dead now. Not those bees, we could definitely take out the sponsor by ourselves. What we need right now is more cryptoglobin. And we have a perfect candidate. The Squad Zero Commander. We need to beat him and take his cryptoglobin. It was already done and dusted a while ago. So we can beat Dalsha now. So as long as you proceed with caution. My poison break down invincible defenses, but Dalsha will still be formidable. We'll need a foolproof strategy. After our meeting, we start preparing for our battle. And then, when night fell... Finally got the fire started, everyone. I cast fire. We lit a bonfire in the schoolyard as a memorial for all our friends who lost their lives. Our fight against the sponsor is finally over. So then I'm wondering if Ato has been alive, maybe he was like the evil force that was like going back in time and like messing with stuff, like how FF mentioned. That's what I'm thinking here. Everyone who died after her became lights of hope. We mourned the souls of those who had died in this game for many hours. But we knew we couldn't mourn forever. We still had the war to fight. Time to discuss what to do for our next battle. So we fought Dalsha before, so maybe we can just like skip this fight too. It was clear everyone was simply trying to put on the brave front at first. Brayden and drank, we started to cheer for real. Pretty soon it's just like old times.
The way your festivals are held is truly intriguing. Such a different culture from ours.
Dance with me, commune! I'll teach you how we did it back in the Tokyo residential complex.
Takumi, we can't let them outshine us. Let's dance till we drop. I'll teach you how to do the lambada.
The one with all those sensual hip movements? Yeah. Go dance with yourself.
Not gonna lie, I've never been to a party like this before. Mostly because I never get invited to cultural festivals or sports meets.
With me around, you'll never be shunned like that again. Let's hang out every day and talk about everything under the sun.
Brother dearest, I want to play with fireworks. Can we use the Gift-O-Matic to make some?
That's my brilliant little sister for you. We'll make the biggest and brightest firework display anyone's ever seen.
After I kept chatting about anything that came to our minds, never running out of topics. Some kept drinking and eating, others dozed off. Fun in their own ways until late into the night. Day 87. Open my eyes to a blue sky.
Oh, that's right. Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, so I want to see the sunrise together. It was so nice, I laid down and ended up dozing off. Oh, the strange presence behind me. Quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What the? Del Shah!
Falling asleep all sprawled out in the open like this in the midst of a war. Not the most sensible idea.
How did Dasha get into the school? What happened to the alarm? What's going on? I was overwhelmed with confusion. Early up morning. And you know what? That seems like a kind of cool cliffhanger. Gamers, are about the top of the hour. We're going to run our ads really quickly. And I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna say that Ato probably disabled the alarms. Makes no sense here. Daosha? What was with this level of excitement first thing in the morning? Invader alert! Wake up, everyone! How'd you get through without tripping the alarm? Alarm? What are you talking about? That's where the Bandios showed up one by one. How did Daosha get into this school? It's like the assembly walked through the wall of fire. He is invincible by his very nature. As long as those flames remain undisturbed, the defense system will not detect anything. But why are you so familiar with the security system? Corey Defected now is the head of the intelligence department in charge of analyzing the defenses. Don't say that, Doremi. You must be the maiden sage Kamyu. You have fallen far from the light of God. I suppose that's your reasons, but I would show no mercy. The enemy makes an enemy of me. We're just gonna have to fight him like this. All that prep work was for nothing. Now we're gonna be wiped out. As that thought went through my head. 1 minute, that's all you get. Go and get yourself ready for battle. Do not disappoint me. With that, he turned away and put some distance between us. So we've been saved by his code of chivalry. You mentioned they like to do sneak attacks before, right? Fighting fair and square. I'm a fan. Not so much when the one's about to fight him. You know, this strategy we discussed before. His crypto globe is what we need to finally escape from this school. Sugan Fuse is ready. The decisive battle began. That's kind of cool, huh? Whereas, like, if you know if it was like Vectionist, she would just like fucking murder us. She would not give a single shit. Okay, but like all of these coming through the flames would set off the alarm.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release! It is I, the paragon of warfare, Daosha! I have come! Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
I will take care of his invincible defense. The rest of you stick to the plan.
Consider it done. I'll protect my little sister.
Our strategy is to make him step on that thing we rigged up yesterday, right?
Yeah, so this is very similar to what we did last time. So I think we will probably get to skip this battle. Yeah, cool. We get to have Cinema instead. Sweet.
Take this, old man.
So this time it's her making it instead of... Was it Kuroda and it was either Kuroda and Nozomi, or was Gamu and Nozomi that did it? But yeah, basically same idea, different scenario.
I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. My vaunted defense has come crumbling.
That's right. Get fucked, Daosha.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone. We urgently need you to die for us.
Now why would I run? I have been waiting to be cornered like this my entire life. I have always fought to die in battle.
To die?
To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do you not also long for the pleasure of
I mean, I think Darume would, appreciate this.
Absolutely not. All we want is to live.
life and death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now, the time has come. Kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire.
So I guess now we have context for the other timeline. Because we didn't know anything about Dalsha, and then like we learned in this timeline, he was a prisoner that was like released by the army.
So I've lost.
I think he just kind of like
Destruction is upon
showed
me.
up in the other timeline, and we had like
I
no
have
context for it.
regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true
We're warriors.
warriors. Now, finish me off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
So she was actually. I thought she was going to be dead for real because she wasn't like as strong in this timeline. She hasn't been like kill stealing people. Guess I was wrong.
Foolish old man. Why would you think to let these invaders live?
Veshness! You're still alive!
I thought we blew you up with that bomb.
You really presumed I could be killed by your paltry weaponry? Certainly, I was a little scratched up, but I have since made a full recovery, thanks to the blood
I mean, it took her
of
like
this old
60 days this
bag of
time, not like
bones.
30.
Are you crazy? Stepping on your own ally like that?
Surely nothing I do now can be as crazy as what you have already done. I heard from that so-called sponsor about your little killing game.
The spot.
The invader
So was it
hunt.
Ato, or was
How
it also the
dare you
one
treat
beforehand?
My adorable pets as targets for some mindless sport. Nevertheless, your indiscriminate killing spree has also given me some unexpected benefits.
Like what?
Solidarity, fostered by hate. You have angered so many people that my army has grown larger and more unified than before. We are the strongest we've ever been. All of us fueled by an intense hatred for you vile invaders. You, on the other hand, are dwindling in numbers. Our next attack will certainly end in your untimely demise. Just wait. The day will
Okay,
soon
so we're just
come
gonna
when
have
my army
one big
levels
final
this
battle
school
against
to the
Veshness in
ground.
this timeline.
And all of you with it.
No guard for a center dumbfounded. She calmly left. Nine, God, and like when we fight here, we're gonna get like 100,000 BP or something. That's gonna be nuts. She would be leading her massive army in an all-out attack against the Academy soon. Plunge us into deep despair. Again with this route making me save very often manually. Doesn't really do too much in the other routes. Can't believe she survived. Or that her army has grown stronger. They were so aggressive during the hunt. Perhaps this was the sponsor's ultimate objective. They organized a game to make us hunt down every single school invader we saw, knowing they would foster hatred among the invaders. Kind of full-scale fighting is surely creating an astounding number of dead bodies. Sponsor gets on dead bodies by making both sides take each other out. Someone would first sponsor really was his own video. Still plan to sponsor a script even after they've gone. How big do you think Vetch's final attack will be? Number of combat organisms Number of combat organisms will be the likes of which we've never seen before. And Vetch is even stronger than Dalsha. She did just absorb his cryptoglobin. An impossible game to try and win. Everyone started looking gloomy. Who could blame us? We're all filled with dread. Thought if I'd be over once Dalsha was defeated, but I hope it turned into despair. This couldn't go on. We're being paralyzed. So leader had to do something. Let's talk about our bright future ahead. Still on gloomy stuff is only going to make us gloomier. So let's talk about what our dreams for the future are. This is an order from your leader. I ignored the confusion and started talking about my dreams.
Once we're back on the artificial satellite, I'm going to become
I'm excited to just be like, Takumi, come back to reality. This is not happening. You're gonna die.
Abject poverty. Becoming penniless roommates with my friends. That's my current dream.
Takumi, that was my dream. You can't just poach it like that. This means you and I have the same dream, Tsubasa. It's like we should. We're united in mind and body in more ways than one. Really not appreciating a sudden unsolicited info dump. So suggestive. What is it? What's being united in mind and body suggestive of? Close your ears, Kamu. You're too young for this. Yugamo, you're next. What are you gonna do when we get back? I'd do something medicine related. Can't take enough lies, so I want to use my knowledge about the human body to save lives instead. You'd make a great doctor. What about you, Darumi? Infiltrate an Eroge company, of course. Start as a janitor and work my way up to become director. Why did you become so optimistic? What about you two? What do you want to do on your artificial satellite? Just live my life out peacefully with commune. Take walks, shopping, like an ordinary person. I'll use my skills and abilities to overcome any obstacles. I'll support you however I can to Ima and Kaka. We were discussing this matter the other day. We'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need. We should balance all the bad things we did here with some good stuff. And we could be better in helping children who are just like us in the past. I'll build a powerful cooking stove for you. You'll likely need medical assistance too. As we spoke about our plans, our faces became brighter and brighter, painting a vivid mental picture of a bright future. That's what I learned that night. Not to mention being balanced the bus and infused with even more life. Let's all be Veshens together. Your cryptoglobin will definitely be strong enough to activate the escape pod. Then we can make our dreams come true. Everyone started preparing for the final attack with a new determination. Finally, some fucking free time. Holy shit. Yeah, so we're on day 88 on this timeline. We have like not had free time since like day like 5 or something. We've just like always been forced to do stuff. Yeah, wait, not the war room. I want the garage. No, wait, actually, before we even do that, because we can, yeah, max this out. Finally get that achievement to upgrade any enhancement to max level. Feels good. Okay, now we can go to the garage. I don't even know, like, what... Like, I don't even feel like I need to upgrade anyone else, like, anymore. I guess, like, this stuff we can do. Stuff that only costs BP. Because I feel those resources would be better for, like, making gifts and stuff. It's kind of funny at this point, you know, upgrading Ato. After, like, everything we've learned about him. It's kind of funny upgrading all these things when, like, I basically never use them. Yeah, might as well. Not gonna be using the BP for anything else, really. Okay, neat. Alright then, let's just, oh, I wonder, like, is Commune someone who's, like, on here? Okay, no, she's not. I'm just curious. Disinfect spray. Knows me, likes clean stuff.
What? For me? Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Bond up. Get the bond up, get
Sorry
little
for bringing this
cutscenes.
up all of a sudden, but do you like rolled eggs, Takumi? I've loved them ever since I was little, and I'll always go for them when I can. We can make them using the machine in the cafeteria, but they taste a little different from what I'm used to.
Rolled
There was a lady
eggs.
in my neighborhood who would care for me when my own mom wasn't around. I just loved the rolled eggs she made. Oh, I wish I could have some now.
I think
Let's
I've, like,
fight hard
seen
so we can
videos of
eat
that
the rolled eggs she
before.
makes together someday, Takumi.
It's like you kind of, like, make eggs and you kind of, like, stir them into, like, a spiral sort of thing. It's, like, very Japanese thing. It looks really cool. Never tried making them myself, though. Fireworks. I wonder if Kako would like this. It's because she was very excited about fireworks in that cutscene a couple of days ago.
For me? Sure, I'll take it.
Alright, up 3. It's like average. Max is 5.
You never know. Well then.
Veg. Veteran is supposed to be organizing her troops. Fallen attacks cause a lot of anxiety. We survived the hunt. The veteran has had nothing on us. She chose to believe in our ultimate victory. After all, we had nothing to fall back on. Day 89.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Another day of training. So I'm guessing now this route just gives me like a bunch of free time to just like do shit. And then we have like the final fight. Okay, she likes art items. Damn it, we don't have the pressing the Eroge. Give Tsubasa the golden gas can. Feels like something she would like. She likes vehicle stuff.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
She likes it. Easy, bond up.
Remember how I told you my grandpa runs a workshop? He works on all kinds of stuff there, but mainly cars. His hobby is making his own custom cars. And before you ask, no, he doesn't race them on the highway or anything. But he does test drive them someplace else. I eventually got to help with them as well. My folks got super mad about it when they found out, though. I wish I could get my license and start driving for real. If I start dating, I wanted to be with someone who owns a ton of awesome cars. Oh, wait.
That's kind of cute.
People like that are usually on the wrong side of the law. Or am I being prejudiced when I say that? Whatever. I'll just buy my own cars. All I gotta do is win the lottery first.
No, wait, not at the mail shop. I need to go to the rec room. And if I remember, I think Ema and Kako both like cheap food.
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you to be so considerate, Mr. Sumino. Accepted with gratitude.
Okay, up 4. Cool.
You never know when. Well then.
What do you gotta say, Takumi? Veterans didn't show up today either. I was saying they're longer than she expected. Needs to get more time to prepare. Like in another route, I think they usually wait till like day 99.
Wowee! It's your 90th. The
90
time humanity has.
days.
It's been a long and in 10 days. Well then.
Huh?
Our 90th day. To attack in the next 10 days. So they must be prepared. He must like literally right there. B-tier feast.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Gaming. Bond goes up.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Why are my dear sister and I the only middle schoolers? We're absolutely much better people. But I'm curious about why we're the only younger ones. Could it be that we were actually on some sort of reserve list? And we were suddenly picked to fill in for someone else after some kind of accident? Sorry, I guess you wouldn't understand such a complicated concept, Mr. Samino. Please forget what I said, and continue being nice and considerate to your juniors.
Okay, him being like 13 years old makes sense for his like fucking snarky ass attitude. So I think Yugamo would... Oh yeah, I already gave him to him before. That's like in his tastes. What about a noose? Would he like getting a noose?
Oh, Takumi! You're making me want to kill you.
Yeah, he likes it. Here's your gift. I got you a noose.
Heady, soldier. You never know when. Well then.
Ah, another day with no attack. Said to calm before the storm. Day 91.
Good. It's day 9. I hate to keep reminding you. So we're...
Yeah, so I've seen this announcement like multiple times. More training today. Alright, let's see. A risque bikini. I'm just gonna give this a Darani. See if that's her kind of thing.
Not the best thing in the world, but not the worst either. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Okay, it's like a 3. I'll take it. Kiyoshika would probably love that, but she's kind of dead. Destructive seasoning. I feel like that'd be like a Ima and Kako thing.
Can I really have this? Thank you, Takumi.
4. Take it.
You never know. Well then.
Everyone's gotten a lot stronger. Ding dong. We're getting ding donged? Commune. Did you need something? Your face is twisted in agony. What is it? I intercepted the wireless comms and ascertained the size of Vecnus's army. How big is it? Much bigger than I anticipated. The Supreme Commanders came about having the strongest army in history was no idle boast. So what are you saying? If it comes at you to full force, your chances of victory are 0. We won't know for sure unless we try. You need to give my calculation skills more credit. When the army is massive, they've also procured a large amount of extinguishing agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. And they have veterans leading them. Damn. I almost collapsed on the spot. Should even burden the others with this news. They supported me because they believed we could fight all veterans. I would propose that can avert total annihilation. You mean there's still a way out of this? And it's incredibly simple. We activate your escape pod before veterans arise. Oh no! Oh no! 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 She's going to offer for us to use her like hemoglobin, isn't she? Her cryptoglobin. You have cryptoglobin of far greater power than vegetionists can ever dream of. Oh right. Are we going to kill? Oh. I don't like that option either. His face immediately surfaced in my mind. You mean the baby in the defense room? Yeah, the little baby. The undying flame boy. It would take 100 days for all the missiles to be filled with undying flames. That was the reason we were here defending the academy. How do you know about him? I'm not mentioning I once head of the intelligence department on the other side. I am more familiar with secret weapons powers than anyone else. In fact, I venture to say no more than you and your friends. You haven't been told to handle it. Powering up the escape pod would be trivial with the cryptoglobin of divine influence. Nevertheless, there are risks involved. Once he's dead, the wall of flame around the academy disappears. The Vegetionists will try to seize the opportunity to launch their assault. Get a current size skill of army may not be so nimble as one was. Veterans and army don't factor into this. We're not killing the baby. Your anger is warranted. It's undoubtedly an illogical measure. But Takumi, even if you don't kill him for this purpose... Did you know he'll be dead in another week anyway? Huh? The missiles he's creating at defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life, including himself. Didn't he know this from the original time? I feel like he knew this in the original timeline. Can ask him to kill a friend. Oh wait, no we didn't, because we couldn't like talk to him. So if he was destined to die another week anyway, killing ourselves out of the question. You're perfectly justified if you're reluctant. It's not a path I would tread either. Willingly tread. Might actually be your duty to kill the baby. Why is that? It's obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava. I don't hate you for what you did, since my mother chose her own fate. Now you have stained your hands with her blood, you're obliged to keep going in that same vein to the very end. It's irrational you kill Ava, yet refuse to kill the baby. My past sins continue to haunt me even now. Camus said it made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby. However, do remember time is running out. I'll be waiting in the underground storeroom, and if you're ready, bring the baby's body to me there. Camus left me alone in my room to think over her proposal. Threw myself into bed and stared at the ceiling, but I couldn't think clearly. I just couldn't. That's going to be a choice, isn't it? Do we kill the baby or let the baby live?
Get be ready.
I laid awake in bed until morning. What I did was simple enough. I had to kill the baby. Go into the defense room, kill the baby, get his cryptoglobin. But could I really do that? You like have killed like so many people, Takumi. You can totally do it. I believe in you. Felt a sudden desperate urge to see the others. Got up from bed, started wandering around the school. Hey guys, do you think I should kill a baby? Mr. Samino, you came right on time. Iman Kako bounced over to greet me. Try this. What is it? Special kids lunch my sister and I came up with.
I want to make something like this for the street kids. Once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our
It
way
looks
of
kind of
atoning
normal,
for what
actually.
we've done.
Actually delicious. I'm sure the kids will love it. Soon how adventurous the twins have always been in their cuisine, I was surprised at his attempt at a more conventional dish. They were serious about what they said.
Ah.
Yep, they volunteer, distribute food to kids. Finish their lunch and left the cafeteria. I'm gonna like run into everybody and it'll be like, I'm so excited to like do my thing when I get to the satellite. That would be nice for a change. He's reading medical books related to biology. I was gonna become a good doctor, right? You weren't joking about the doctor dream, huh? Dream job, you say? Maybe something medicine related. Retiring from the assassin business.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
He turned back to the medical book solemnly. Yagami was already making plans for the future. Oh no, you know, I bet our choice, you know, I think our choice will be either we kill the baby or like we'll kill ourselves and let them use like, because I bet like the Kumi's hemoglobin is probably strong enough. A scenario. Remember I said make the best Iroji in the world? Flashback to 4 days ago, in case you forgot. I always thought I'd start working on it after getting back to the artificial satellite. I can't stop this momentum now. And so clever we pulled 2 all-nighters in a row. Her eyes were shining with life. I'm glad to see you're so passionate, but why the sudden urge now? Because it's really the only thing I can do. I've always been a steaming pile of crap. Crappier than crap. And one day it dawned on me, maybe I can write something that touches the hearts of those whose lives are just as crappy
Maybe my
as mine.
story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
Character development. The roommate is trying her best. Carry on Hideko's legacy. Watch her hammer away at the keyboard for a while. So I peeked inside where I saw Nozomi. She was on a sewing machine. Are you making clothes? I was thinking of making Kami some street clothes. Priestess dress doesn't look very comfortable. Really step into your big sister role, huh? Now just needs to be a piece of herself. Time for Kami to do everything I'm
Cook for her
confident.
every day. Dress her up in pretty clothes. Go out together. And also... Oh, so many things. I just can't wait to get to the artificial satellite.
The Nozomi, living a peaceful life with the family is what happiness meant. I'll watch her work on a dress for a little while before taking my leave. Takumi, I finally found you. What's wrong? So I attempted the perfect house layout for our roommate situation. Look, everyone's got their own like, little bedroom. Got a bathroom. Got a TV specifically. No east-facing windows, and their rooms are nocturnal. Your room will be in the corner for more privacy. No one hear us when we're alone together. She talked about her life together warmed my heart. To protect her, give her the brightest future
For all
ever.
this to come true, we'll have to beat Veshness first, but that's no problem. She and her army will be no match for us.
Well, I'll make it happen, one way or another. Which means, we gotta kill the baby! I want to make sure they all get to the artificial satellite, but to do that, is killing the baby and taking its cryptoglobin the only way. It was our only option. It doesn't make it right. Of course it didn't. Should I send everyone to artificial satellite even means doing something terrible by killing the baby? Or rally everyone for the final attack? Kill the baby. This might be one of the best decisions that just like out of context screenshot, just kill the baby, yes or no. We're gonna have to kill the baby. And then we'll see what happens if we don't kill the baby. For that to happen, I had to stain my hands with blood one last time. But not now. Someone's about to notice me walking the defense room in broad daylight. Don't want anyone to see me doing this. Decide I'll do it secretly in the middle of the night. Day 93. In the middle of the night, I call my way to the door in front of the defense room. The baby is on the side of this door. He was generating undying flames in this little capsule. The door is protected by the flames too. The undying flames and not even fire extinguishers put out. It was an impregnable fortress. That would be a problem for me in this enhanced suit. The suit here could retreat for us at the cost of her life. Getting me command material was supposed to create an enhanced suit that could even withstand the heat of undying flames. Oh, so if the suits cannot resist it on their own, then yeah, they could not be used to get into the academy. So I do I can with everyone up to break it down. I'm gonna get us what we need. It's Crypto Globin to launch the pod. I took a step closer to the door, and then he showed up. What the? You? The ghost boy manifested in front of the very door protecting his physical form. He chose a bad time to show up after a long absence. Aren't you here to kill me? No, of course not. You don't need to hide it from me, Takumi. I have a good grasp of this situation. You need to kill me for my Crypto Globin to power the escape pod you found underground, right? Huh? How'd you know? Thought you weren't feeling well enough to move around. I'm not feeling very well right now. Huh? Not feeling well in what sense? So this happened like way back, like day 6 or 7. Blood space, yeah. Right, this, the malicious aura from the future. So I think that was like Ato being alive was doing that. It was purified a little while. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it was Ato. Trying to find information. Started discussing my assassination with a girl. We were talking about whether or not you'd kill me. I've been watching you since yesterday, see what decision you'd end up making. I expect you decide to kill me. So you're here to stop me? Wish I could. After all, who would want to die after recovering from illness? But my powers are useless against you. Undying flames have no effect on my strange suit. That's why you wore it here, right? Looks like my guess was correct. I'm powerless to stop you from committing this crime. Suddenly, something happened to the undying flames protecting the door. They completely vanished. But why? This point is to fight back. I decided to accept my death gracefully. Go ahead and kill me, Takumi. It's okay. Escape pod needs my Crypto Globin to fly, right? You're willing to die to help us? You've all been fighting so hard to defend my body from the invaders, after all. It's only right that I do something for you in return. And I was touched to the core by the baby's kind-heartedness. Now we can go to the satellite without fighting Veshnius. But you need to promise me one thing. I don't mind using my Crypto Globin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Oh, an ultimatum? Think about everything you've done. You killed Ato before you even did anything in day 2, and now you're trying to kill a defenseless baby. You're dangerous. Laying on the side could cause trouble for a lot of people. So I want you to die with me here on this planet. Seemed the ghost boy got the impression I was some kind of heartless serial killer. Who could blame him? Kill a lot of people, and I was trying to do the same to him. If you promise you won't take the escape pod to the satellite, I'll give you my word. I'll let you use me as fuel without any resistance. I want to stay behind on Earth by myself. I have my own dreams. I want to see how others fulfill theirs as well. I couldn't bear to accept it, but... Alright, I promise.
I won't get on the escape pod. I'll stay here.
I made a promise I didn't intend to keep. The baby would be dead by then, so it wouldn't matter anyway. That's a relief. My life won't have been wasted if I can take you down with me. Does he have some up his sleeve? Communicating directly with the person I was about to kill only added to the weight of my guilt, but there's no time for hesitation. Time to carry out my final murder. No need to stay in a suit now the flames are gone. Took it off, transformed to my class armor instead. Let the flames protect it, didn't stand a chance. Slowly but steadily it began to crumble. Damage grew heavier and heavier. Until, at long last, it was completely destroyed. With a loud cry, I charged towards the baby's capsule. I had a strong feeling my guilt paralyzed me if I hesitated for even a moment, so I kept running with all my strength. Don't stay calm, get agitated. Throw out all your common sense. Get the peanuts worse than myself, but there's my sword. Slice through the capsule with the baby still inside it.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
The announcement began playing as I took the baby's body out of the capsule.
Full system. Error.
Well, that's gonna wake everybody up.
Reserve power depleted. All systems shutting down. All systems shutting down.
Now I have to explain everybody, by the way, I kind of had to kill a baby. You did as I asked. I'm sorry you always had to be forced to take on the painful responsibilities. Never mind that. Let's get the escape pod ready. I'll go call the others. Ran up the stairs of the school toward the roof. Wake up, everyone. Head to the hangar right now. The escape pod's ready. Pound on every door on the roof to wake them up. What happened? Is there an enemy attack? Just head to the hangar now. Everybody wake up. Ferried my confused friends towards the hangar. Everybody crowd into the pod.
What's going on? I thought we couldn't use the escape pod without Veshness's cryptoglobin.
Did you find a substitute? Who in the world could sub for Veshness?
Hey, wait. What do we do about the invader army? I glanced out of the window as we were running here, and the wall of fire was gone. The school's completely defenseless right now.
Isn't the wall of fire powered by the baby in the defense room? If the wall is down, something must have happened to the baby. And here's the escape pod suddenly ready to take off. Does that mean the fuel being used to power this pod is...
Takumi! You didn't!
Look, we can explain, we can explain. Closed my eyes and kept silent. Each took one of my hands into theirs and squeezed hard, tightly without saying anything. I'll share your guilt with you.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
You did that despicable deed? For us?
That makes us accomplices. You should have just let me tank bad guy roles like this.
One by one, they started commiserating with me. Made my desire to go to satellite with these people even stronger than before.
Commune? How long until takeoff?
Just a little more. The takeoff sequence is proceeding smoothly. We just have to trick the AI into thinking today is day 100.
Inside the pod started shaking, making it difficult for us to keep standing.
To your seats! This is gonna be a rough launch. Expect at least 8G.
What the heck's 8G?
8G?
I didn't know phone tech was that advanced
I was
already.
about to make a phone joke too.
She means the gravitational
Hema beat me
force
to
pushing
it.
against our bodies when we take off.
How strong is 8G?
Strong enough to rip your heart out of your body if you don't strap down. Get to your seats, everyone!
Found our seats and buckled up.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
The announcement was supposed to play. Commune had hacked the system. My heart was racing, my breathing became faster. All our dreams are gonna come true.
I want to make something like this for the street kids once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others.
They just keep coming
And I
and
could
coming, and we
just
don't
like
even know what
Mr.
they
Sinico.
are. We don't know anything.
Yo, Y27, thank you for the
Felt
raid.
like so long.
Yes, but everything
Hope
is over
your
now.
demo
Once
playing
the
went
next
well.
announcement plays, this pod will be ejected to the schoolyard. After that, it goes directly to the artificial satellite.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds.
The shaking became even more intense.
Let's go!
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
To outer space
Found a lot of
we
games.
go!
Gems,
Wow!
gems. That's good, that's good.
Actually starting to get excited.
An omnidirectional
Always
attack
nice when you
will
find
launch
some good games to maybe play
It's
again
over,
when they
Takumi.
come out fully released.
It feels like it's been a really, really long nightmare.
Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod.
This long hellish nightmare of ours is finally ending. We're going to the satellite.
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch moment.
Huh?
The announcement got cut off halfway. When does the announcement, all the mechanical noises around us to stop. The inside was eerily
What's happening?
silent.
What's going on? We out of power?
Has the takeoff been reset?
Commune, what is this?
I don't understand. Why was the takeoff aborted at this stage?
She stood up and booted up the Eternal PC.
What? Insufficient propellant energy? That is impossible.
Not even the baby's blood is strong enough to power the escape pod?
It can't be. His cryptoglobin was supposed to be in a league of its own.
Exactly. For it to be insufficient is inconceivable. Just 1 second ago, the power was so strong, I was having trouble keeping it in check. The energy in the propellant keeps going down even as we speak. It's
Right,
almost as if
because
it's deliberately refusing to allow us to
because
take
he still
flight.
has like consciousness even after he's like dead, so he knows Takumi is on it. Takumi, get the fuck out. Can't break your promise.
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Was his will preventing me from reaching the satellite? Everyone would be saved, everyone except me, but I just couldn't give up on my dream. Becoming roommates. Our dream of being roommates. My body simply
Isn't there anything
refused
we
to
can
move.
do? We just need cryptoglobin, right? Kill me and take mine.
Mine too! I'd gladly die to make sure Mr. Tsubasa stays alive!
What the heck are you two suggesting? That's not happening!
Calm down, brother dearest!
I should be the one to get off. A leader shouldn't claim a life so disgracefully. It was my duty to sacrifice myself. But I still couldn't muster up the resolve. The thought I'd never see my friends again paralyzed me. Nozomi, Ima, Kako, Darumi, Yaogumu. The announcement last time was echoed throughout.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The Vectionists must have mobilized their army to attack the school. No time for us to escape anymore. Our big gamble had failed. All because I shamelessly tried to survive. We rushed out of the pod to take on the Vectionists and their troops. The army wasn't as large as I had imagined. The Vectionists must organize their troops in a hurry to seize the window of opportunity while the wall of fire was down. We were evenly matched with our hastily thrown together squad. All we did was kill, 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 kill. Around daybreak, we had virtually annihilated all invaders except for Vectionists and our main force. All remaining was the Supreme Commander herself. Take her out, we could survive this. We were close to victory, but wasn't meant to be. Agoria's weapon, Revive-O-Matic, broke down from overuse. Unable to come back to life, we started losing our lives one after another. And in the end, we barely managed to defeat Vectionists. She took each and every one of us down with her. Damn, we just all die. Nuts. Killing game route, so close and yet so far. Alright. Get to add another ending. Yeah, so to catch you and anyone else up to speed, so we got an option to either try to kill the sponsor or to fight Dalsha first. I ended up choosing to fight the sponsor. Turned out it was Ato. It was Ato the whole time. And he was about to explain shit to us, and then Tsubasa just like slices his throat. He was about to explain like how he was going to go into his whole villain monologue because he fucking loves doing that. But yeah, we didn't get that. And so in order to get the Crypto Globin for the escape pod, we got a choice to either kill the baby or to not kill the baby. And I opted to kill the baby. But Fireboy was like, hey, I'll let you take the escape pod, but Takumi, you can't get on it. Fuck you. And we didn't do that, so that just happened. So yeah, we have that, and then we can go back here and choose to fight Dalsha. Which I'm guessing, since it's right squeezed between them, that it probably doesn't go too far. But yeah, it is around the top of the hour though, so we're going to run our ads really quickly. And then I'll be back in a couple minutes. And then we will choose to not kill the baby and see where that takes us. So yeah, gamers, I will catch you all in a couple minutes. Oh, Cross is online. That's nuts. Crosswords, the creator of Roguemon, he like never does weekend streams. It's kind of cool. Oh, you know, both him and Raimi, because I know Raimi's doing this too. Because they're releasing that Fire Red Leaf Green for the Switch, there's like drops in the Fire Red Leaf Green category, which is like kind of nuts for like, you know, 20-year-old game, I think it is. And you get like a Pokemon badge, like permanent, one of those like permanent badge things. I think it's going until the 3rd. Yeah, be back in a couple minutes, gamers. I think you can see him, right? Yeah. Little sleepy cat. Alright. Now, the thing is, I feel like this is just going to end in failure too. Like, we probably still lose the fight. But yeah, this is great too, by the way. Just like, out of context. Out of context. This here. Kill the baby! Yes, no. Like, I'm sure there's gotta be like a meme within like the 100-line fandom that's like this screenshot just like out of context. Kill the baby. So this time we will not kill the baby. See where this leads us. Killing him will lead to happiness. And that was a hard lesson I learned. So I think what's going to happen is that he will, I think Takumi, well, face Vechness.
Hey!
I think this is going to be like, he's going to like sacrifice his own life in Cryptoglobin to let everyone else escape to the satellite. Because otherwise Vechness could still wipe the floor with us, you know? Will you mumble about to yourself over there? I killed a trader by the name of Eito Atsuki. He was cunning evil to the core. Thought the quickest way to solve that problem was to kill him. That was when his hellish nightmare began. Sway was destroyed, Gaku murdered, and the whole killing game business began. Eito even reappeared when he should have been dead. Means killing an ally, the quickest solution, should never be taken. You're right that we're fighting a war, so killing the enemy is more or less expected. Also means I look after our own. Picking now to spout foolish sophistry. Recall our conversation last night. Even though the baby lived now, he will die another week anyway. He doesn't have long to live either way. I have an idea about that. Can't we bring the baby with us when we leave? I don't understand. Baby's being kept alive in a capsule inside a defense room right now. Maybe we transfer that capsule to the escape pod? Hoping to bring him along with us to the artificial satellite. If you can make that happen, it's you, Kamyu. If I just get him to attack, you want me to think of a way to keep a baby alive? This is lunacy. That's exactly what I'm doing. The baby is one of my allies. Didn't want to kill any more of our own, or stand by and watch him die. Those are my honest and true feelings. I've been brainwashed by some strange cult at Takumi. I have no choice but to carry out the deed myself. I could say anything in response. Flame Boy! A hazy flame appeared, along with Ghost Boy. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Did Vechness send you? It's okay, he's one of us. It's an avatar of the baby. Placed myself between the two of them. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you were too sick to manifest yourself. Alright, so all of this, which we also learned, it was indeed the fact that Eito was alive. That was like the malicious aura, or like whatever that was like disrupting the timeline. This like, yeah, blood space thing. Yeah, malicious aura from the future. My true form, the baby, is being affected by it. Blood space correction was purified a little while ago. Sakura was probably late to the end of the invader hunt. Maybe it was purified after the malicious entities all died out. Going to school every night. He literally just says in this last route. Been finding you since yesterday. That's creepy. I was surprised by your decision. They let me live. You of all people. It's the person you think I was. A serial killer. What else? Killed Eito in cold blood. Didn't say anything at the time, but I held the deepest contempt for you after that. Now I'm starting to think I got it wrong, though. Have I misunderstood you this whole time? If I had, I'd like to apologize. I don't blame anyone for despising someone like me. I've become more human-like in the last 100 days. Not yet, maybe. But there's always time for that in the days to come. You can go the grown you want on your artificial satellite. Can I really go with you? I haven't done anything to really contribute to the war effort. It feels too optimistic for me to recognize as an ally. And do something. Join us in the final defense battle as a fellow soldier. Whoever I defeat is beyond imagination. If you join us, our chances of victory will be higher than before, even if it's only by a little. Do not be absurd. A single soldier won't be enough to make up for the sheer difference in numbers. All to do is bulldoze the way in and it's game over. There's really that many of them? Anyway, look at it. It's a world-ending number. How about this?
I increased the strength of the wall of fire to block out as many of them as possible.
You can do that? Never tried, but it should be possible. The blood space is overflowing with energy. Clean energy took its place. If I infuse that energy into the wall, then just maybe it'll become stronger. Will that give us an advantage? Yes, the number of enemies that can make it through the flames at any one time will be greatly reduced. If we set up the army, bottleneck troops advances, it'll greatly improve our chances of victory. We stumble upon a path to victory by accident. Do not delay, start increasing the strength of the wall right now. If this succeeds, I'll make sure your physical body gets to the satellite. It's the last thing I do. I'll give it my best shots. Neat. Good ending. The moment I decided to rescue someone who'd been destined for death, a new path opened up to us. It's like it was meant to be. I should have chosen to save lives rather than attack them. I didn't kill Eito back then. So I'm guessing, yeah, like, things just kind of go to shit if you kill Eito in the very beginning. Like, I think everything down, like, this particular route is just, like, bad. And let's go in there and save the baby. Get inside and ascertain. Wasn't this door protected by undying flames? Baby must have extinguished them to make things easier for us. Helping us in return for helping him. It's like a fairy tale. Except this is grim reality. Stood in front of the door with our class weapons in hand. We'll attack the door all at once, on the count of 3. The power of teamwork. Slowly but steadily the door began to crumble. Damage grew heavier and heavier. Until it opened. It all rushed through like an avalanche, and inside... the baby's capsule is in the deepest part of the room. If I modify the capsule to be self-sustaining, we can only take it to the escape pod with us once Vechinus is defeated. Be a complicated operation, but I can count everyone's full support, can't I? All of us join in an effort to modify the capsule. Another forced save. Day 93. Day 94. Day 95. Day 96. Day 97. Day 98. Day 99. 1 full week.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Vechinus. She's here. The big moment is finally here. Vechinus and her massive army ran into the war room at full speed. It's finally here. Never seen an army so big. Even so, it's not as large as I anticipated, starting the wall of fire worked. The baby has kept his promise. Modifying his capsule was worth the effort. I don't see Veshnius yet. Probably ain't behind leaving no dirty work to our soldiers. We'll take out as many bears as we can before she shows up. Be sure to return safely. Defeat the sun option today. Someone like that can't possibly beat us. We'll be back.
Here we go. For the final time. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Magical Girl transformation. Now, I wonder if this basically counts as like a day 99 fight against Veshnius and we'll be able to skip things. Because we have basically kind of done this before.
Wow! Take a look at that!
There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
Stand firm and tall. They're no match for us.
Better clean up the small fry before the bigger Veshnius fish arrives.
Let the battle begin!
I don't want to fight. Help me!
So now that we know for sure that these are like humans, that's kind of, or I guess future ones maybe? Oh, we can't! Gamers, we actually have to do the fight.
Here we go! Using it! Let's go!
I can't wait. This'll do.
And we have 3 waves.
I'm good to go. I'll just put this here.
Here we go! It's Kelligan! Perfect! Here we go! Hi-ya! Fine. Stay away! It's Kelligan time! Piece of cake!
All good. I'll leave them a little something.
Leave it to me. Here goes. I'll do my best. Taking the shot. So
I guess I'm up.
tired.
Yep. All good. I'll leave them a little something.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Time to use it.
Yeah, so that being maxed out is very sick. It's +2 instead of just +1.
That's it. My turn. Let's do this. This should do it. Say when. Take that! Let's do this! Yeah! Here we go! There! Let's go! Good to go! Not bad! Ready when you are! One last strike!
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
Say when. Good to go. Take that! Say when. Here we go. Time to use it. Let's do this. Here we go. Take this. Say when. Let's do this. Let's go. Ready when you are. Harder. Let's go.
This makes sense. Alright, come over
Ready when
here.
you are. Take this. Got. Let's go. Gotta push it. Say when.
Go like this.
Good to go. Here we go. Good to go. Not bad.
The Kumi's just like basically soloing this now.
My turn. Yeah. Good to go. Take that! I've got this. Take this! Let's do this! Harder! Here we go! Take that! Oh, let's go! Yeah! Let's do this! Here we go! There! All right, my turn.
Maybe we just kind of like end it there. It has his end turn.
Let's go! Get back! It's killing game time! Hi-ya! Seriously depressing. Get away from me! Let's go! Let's do it to it!
Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it?
Good to go. Not bad.
Oh, and then the Kumi should be able to take all of them out.
My turn. I guess I'm up.
Leave it to me. Ready?
I'm actually in your life between two of them.
Ready when you are. That's it. Let's do this. Take this.
This way is just bring a couple more. Let's just send. It's like they're just like 3 of them. Just to get them like closer.
It's killing game time!
They're just like spread out in like such an annoying way here.
Time for me to move. I'm good to go. I like how this feels. Time for me to move. Does this do it for you? I'm good to go. Experiment time. Let's get to the killing.
Seriously depressing. Oh, nice. Here we go!
Leave it to me. Watch out! I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! Ready when you are. Watch out!
Just driving around the battlefield.
Say when. Take that! Here we go. Take this!
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. You'll have to take it from me.
Here goes. What a nuisance!
Okay. Easy wave 1.
They're talking like humans again.
Well, they were human once.
But remember what Commune told us. A person who's been transformed into a school invader can never go back to being human.
Then a quick death is the best mercy we can grant them.
That's right! We're the good guys here!
Kinda wonder if that's maybe not true. Like, maybe there is a way to bring them back.
We're just one step away from the artificial satellite. Let's break out of this hellscape together.
Get ready for the second wave. This battalion will be on the same scale as the one you just fought.
Oh, how many more of them are there?
Oh, is it just me, or are they starting to look like a swarm of locusts?
Focus on the battle, guys. Don't lose heart.
Hold strong, everyone. Let's do this.
Help me! Not like this!
So it should basically be kind of like what we just did.
Let's defusing it! Let's go! Seriously depressing. Go away!
I can't wait. You've got me all excited. Let's get to the kill. This'll do. I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Stings, doesn't it?
It's killing game time! Fine. Go die in a fire! Here we go! Pieces! Okay! Yep, right there! Seriously depressing.
Make a mine there, maybe.
Say when. One last strike.
Alright, let's see.
Take care of the
I'm
rest.
prepped and ready. All good.
Thanks. Let's do this. There. Ready when you are. I've got this. This should do it. Here we go. Not like this. Take that! All good to go. Yeah! Let's do this. Yeah! Ready when you are. That's it. Let's do this. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. Let's do this. Time to use it. Say when. There. Good to go. Oh, I've got this. My turn.
I can just have two of them take care of that.
Let's go. There. Good to go. Not bad. Here we go. Take this. Say when. Ready when you are. Harder. I've got this. Take that! Oh, here we go. That's it. Let's go. Got my turn. That's it. Good to go. Take this. Let's do this. All right. Ready when you are. Gotta push it. Let's do this. Ready when you are. Got it. Let's do this. Take that. Let's go. There. All right.
Ready when you are. I'm good whenever. Engines at full throttle. Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. Ready when
Alright,
you
it
are.
is only 1 damage.
Take this. Leave it to me. Keep it coming. Ready when... Don't try to stop me. I'm good whenever.
Guess in retrospect, I should just have to finish this one off.
The wing out of the way. We did it.
Alright, there's those there. But I guess if there's gonna be like more showing up, they can do it now.
I can't wait.
It's Kelly game time! Fine. Get ready! Let's go! Seriously depressing. Go away! Here we go! Take that!
Leave it to me. I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
My turn.
Okay, okay.
I'll do my best.
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Another one, really? Bringing the little enforcements
Here
like
we go.
this is just kind of annoying.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Here goes.
So
I'm good with how's this? Locked and loaded.
Let's do it, Tip!
I guess we're going to have good voltage for the last phase.
Let's go!
And we're going to have to fight Darkness.
Fine.
Okay, second phase down.
All right, that's all the regular troops taken care of.
I'm dead tired.
But I'm gonna
Keep
guess
your
because we're
spirits
getting
high,
like
Sister
we have to do
Dearest.
like a
That was
proper
just the
fight
preview.
for
The main
like this
event is
particular
yet to
route that
come.
we took.
I sense a
We'll
strong
probably get a
presence
better
approaching.
and like
It
more
has to be her.
information than the one that we just gave
finally
us.
There she is! Vashnis herself!
Like, assuming everything goes to plan, then Takumi should go to the satellite, and then maybe we'll see what happened there. Because we did not see in the original timeline, like, what happened to the satellite, because something
Admit,
wrong
I did not
happened.
foresee you lasting this long. Or destroying all of my battle pets.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that brutal killing game!
Look at what's become of your strongest army in history and tell us. Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Surrender? Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army
This isn't
yet.
even my final
Watch
form.
and despair. You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives. Come forth, my elite slaves!
There, she's gonna pull out some bullshit on us. Some sort of, like, enemy we've never seen before. No, this is I mean, we just saw this in the previous wave, though. Like, it's not surprising. Like, oh, you have invaders in golden armor with 8 attack, 8 HP. Totally new.
I don't want to fight! Help me!
She still had this many invaders up her sleeve?
She wasn't bluffing when she said her army was bigger than ever.
These troops must be her trump card. If she is desperate enough to pull them out now, she can't be having a good time.
This is our chance to take down Vashnis and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
The goons. Annihilate enemy boss. 99. Okay.
Good to go. This should do it.
Let's get to the killing. I'll just put this here.
Let's do it to it! This is perfect here! It's killing game time! Using it!
I can't wait. This'll do.
Looks a little dangerous. I wonder how many more can I
Okay,
get?
let's do this.
I don't want to fight. Looks a little dangerous.
At least I'm with 3. Okay.
It's as bad as this. Earth looks a little dangerous.
I'll do that. Remember the
I've got
menu.
this. Not bad.
I'm gonna try to do the cheesy strats.
I can't anymore. Let's die together. Sorry, I'm done.
Locked and loaded. I'll do my part too.
How do you do that?
I guess I'm up.
Yep. I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'm ready. Here goes.
Oh, good. I'll leave them. Well, this could be trouble.
I'm through with you! Serves you right! Good to go! Harder! My turn!
I like never activated Counter Strike. Maybe that'd be a good idea for this fight.
Ready when you are. This should slow them down. I can still move. We can't keep on like this.
I like the one down there.
I can still. We can't keep on. I won't lose.
Yeah, we'll do like a little this. This will give us a bunch of voltage.
The rest is up to you.
Let's go! Time to use it. Here we go!
They got a position in the spot where Kona hit one of these and not hit Veshness. Ooh, tricky. That's fine.
One last strike!
Leave it to me. I've got you.
I know you. Say when! One last strike! Take care of the rest.
Time for action. I've got your back.
Thanks. Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
Whenever you're ready, I'll help.
Good to go. Take that! All right. Say when. One last strike.
Yeah, we got this. Easy one turn for sure.
Time for action. Locked and loaded. Time for action. I'll set it up. Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
Thanks. My turn. This should do it.
Here,
Let's do this. There. My turn. Take that. I've got this. One last strike.
Alright. Veshness down in one turn. Pretty cool exploiting the combination of the killing allies make Takumi more powerful than like the res bullets.
Why? Why? An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Veshness, you transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego humans.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own.
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness.
arrogance befits my station as God! It is only right I should decide what my people become!
This old hag is irredeemable!
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshnes, if you really want to get closer to God, I'll help you. By sending your soul to the heavens. Your cryptoglobe
that
will
line
come
goes kinda
all the
hard,
way
not
to the
gonna lie.
artificial satellite with us. That's where we will live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again.
Grip my sword and walk towards Veshnes. The final murder should be carried out by the
Step
leader.
away! What are you doing? No!
And I dealt the finishing blow. The war's over! Yippee! $80,000. So much VP, and like I kind of don't really need anymore. Day 100. We all boarded the escape pod together. And finally blast off into space.
Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Oh, we're almost to the new world, sister dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
I love the little
Hear
capsule we have,
that,
and then
infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive, all right? Don't worry. As your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Wait. What? You're going to raise the infant?
so assuming that nothing that we did affected what's going on in the satellite, we should see what was fucked up about the satellite. We only had like a vague message when Takamaru like was saying something was like something was wrong with the
I'd really rather
satellite.
just rest for today.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The
So
good
this
ones will
should
get snapped
answer
up if we
one
don't
of the
act
questions
quickly.
we had
You're not
from the
being
original
serious enough about
timeline
this,
slash
Takumi.
route.
Okay, sorry.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least. If the hen pecking ever gets too tedious for you, the door to my room is always open.
Don't forget, I'll be in
Igamu
the
always
same
trying
house
to
too,
shoot his
Takumi.
shot. I respect
I
it.
won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the way. I was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Dadami, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
As we bantered, the satellite slowly drew closer. As returning war veterans, we probably feel out of place in civilian society. We wouldn't even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, who wants to let the Exodus project to fail, and plenty of sleepless nights. Seen and experienced too much death. But together we can handle anything. As long as we had each other in the light of hope. That was a lesson we had learned from the last 100 days. We'd never lose sight of that ray of hope. That's what I was made to myself, so I finally set foot on artificial satellite. Oh. Do we not then? Then like did something... Then like something in the timeline changes then. Hope from despair. Huh, so actually it's kind of like an okay ending. Interesting. So much in the killing game route. Alright. Let's see what happens if we don't fight the sponsor first. It's your future. We'll fight Dalsha. So if ever we can avoid fighting a sponsor. We have no idea what he might throw at us after all. Going to fight an unknown entity sounds logical. Our next opponent is Dalsha. That ogre popping like a balloon. Let's get my revenge. Get to work on the poison, please. Camune, I'll help you. I have a bit of medical knowledge. Dog doesn't tell me how we found last time. He said he'd come to the school. Next time he'll be at your school. He said he's going to come to us, then we'll let him. Set up poison traps around the school and be ready and waiting to engage. Intercept him. We didn't participate in round 4, instead we made preparations. Day 8-4. Oh yeah, right, I can update my title too. We got 14. Day 87. But his entrance completely defied our expectations. In more ways than one. He just walked right into school grounds. We rushed out of the school and over to where he was standing. When did you get here? What happened to the alarm? Okay, this is very much the same. He's incredibly strong, so look out. He just walked through the wall of fire like it was nothing. He's basically invincible if Undying Flames can't even touch him. This wasn't the plan. Why wasn't supposed to start like this? It's also sunny, we were thrown off. It's going to be hard for us to even fight properly now. Give you 1 minute. With that, he turned and put some distance between us. He's waiting. Alright, so he's basically doing the exact same thing. Okay, then this should be a fight that we're able to skip then. I mean, let me skip the last time, so...
God of the... Let us begin.
This is... What plan? Nobody told us anything.
We have traps buried around the school grounds. We just have to get him to step on one.
Reckless attacks will get you killed. We're going to need to use our wits for this fight.
Yeah, Dalsha with the poison trap. Alright, while they do this, I'm gonna run some ads and go get myself some water. Because this is gonna be like, you know, the same fight cutscene over and over. So it's gonna be just a little bit.
There was a poison that could work on me. My vaunted defense has come crumbling down.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone! We urgently need you to die for us!
Now why would I run? I have been waiting to be cornered like this my entire life. I have always fought to die in battle.
To die?
To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable death?
Absolutely not. Because all we want is to live.
Life and death are two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now, the time has come. Kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire. So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero, imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true warriors. Now, finish me
Dolphin's kinda
off
cool, too.
like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
I feel like that they kind of gave all of the commanders all have their own kind of you know, unique personality to them. Makes them all feel different. Yeah, so we kind of knew this, right? Sucked all the blood out.
Oh, great. You're always just in time to ruin things.
What also interests me is like,
I don't even want to look at you.
What are you doing here, sponsor? This isn't your scene.
in other words, like
Drop
this
Dalshaw's
is
cryptoglobe and get lost.
Ato, and he was like cool with the invaders in other timelines. So it's kind of the same, like he puts together this whole thing and has us like kill invaders. But I guess he does really
Shut
like
up
the
and give
idea of
us the
doing a killing
cryptoglobe.
game and fucking with us
Did you
more
want
than
me to
that.
kill you right here?
Sponsor clear the throne again to imitate the previous sponsor. Fucking god. I hate the chipmunk voice. He used a bee to distribute syringes with the cryptoglobin. In other words, we're able to launch the escape pod. So then, interestingly, doing it this way, the Veshness does not come to kill him? Interesting. We have so much BP. You're never using it. Yeah, 92,000. We arrived at the gym. Oh, something's gonna happen here. We went to the pod hangar. Camion's not here. But Camune, maybe she's taking a nap. Little shy maiden girl will come out. Camune didn't come. She must be focused on her work inside the pod. Checked inside, but no sign of her in the escape pod either.
Why isn't she here? I told her it was dangerous, so she needed to stay put.
Maybe she noticed we were fighting Dalsha and went to see how it was going.
She was really worried about whether we'd be able to win.
Let's look for her. We can't let the twins find her.
Oh right, so like doing this too, the twins didn't come by and be like, you know, hey, we surrender and team up. I mean, I don't think the twins did. I don't think the twins managed to find Kamune. I think the sponsor found Kamune. We regrouped in the gym. We can't find her anywhere. Kamune, where'd you go? Stay calm, it's okay. We want to find her. We still haven't found her. It's possible someone took her. If it was Imo Kako, I may have already taken her outside the school. So there's no point, so you don't hunt him outside. We should all search outside. We ran through the entrance into the schoolyard in search of Kamune. But we found someone blocking our way. The sponsor. No, it's a rush. It's a track and field. There's no time for you right now. Squeeze past the sponsor and start to run for the wall of fire. Are you perhaps looking for someone? Skid to a hole in the dirt and whirl around to face the sponsor. Don't tell me. Did you take Kamune? Demon or Shine Maiden looking girl. All the people to find her, why the sponsor? Where are you hiding at? Give her back. Knows me. You attacked me by breaking the rules. Supposed to just very manager restrained knows me from grabbing the sponsor. You snatched a little girl, you big freak. You better give her back. Can we leave the words like abducted and pedo out of this? I was just doing your job of capturing a stray invader. She must have realized we were fighting and gone to check on us. Fortunately, she must have run into the sponsor.
Please! Give me back my sister!
The sponsor silently stared her nose at me. They must have found it amusing. They love toying with people's emotions. What do we have to do together to get... Can you stop accusing me of kidnapping? What a strange question. She's been with you this whole time. Handed her out? What? He absorbed her with the bees? Wasn't that much, but the girl has some cryptoglobin inside of her. I sucked it out of her and put it in that syringe along with Dalsha's. A special blood donation service. Oh, what a little bastard. While we were fighting Dalsha, Kamune was already... You have to be lying. You're messing with us. That's what you think, then take a look. Maybe listening to find her body. She's walking on steady legs, her expression is stunned. After that, we walked every inch of the school in search of Kamune. Sponsor is just lying, there's no way she could be dead, so we wanted to believe, but... After night, we found a body in a corner of the schoolyard. Drained of cryptoglobin and completely desiccated, but we were sure it was her. Wait, it wasn't me. She was mad or grieved knowing little sister had been killed. Driven by pure loathing, she charged at the sponsor. And then the bees are going to attack, yeah. And as punishment, she was executed. And there's that ending. A cruel end for Kamune. Damn. Yeah, so it seems like the routes, like... Yeah, like, it doesn't, like, make space for it. So, like, with that logic, I would know, like, this here, if I don't ask where the invaders are, then, like, it ends sometime before, like, day 82. Probably. Let's go back here and do this then. And then I think this is going to be the last one that we do on stream. I'm anticipating this is going to be like a couple of days or something. So I think we just get like executed. After turning down the sponsor's offer, I walked out of the leisure lounge. Then I turned in my room and waited for morning to come. I signed up to invaders in my usual party, and in the labor crew they devoured me. Tsubasa drove us far out into the wilderness as she could. An abandoned hospital. An art gallery. And a massive high-rise building. Spent 2 days searching all kinds of places. But even then... Day 77. Day 77, very close to 6-7.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
On night day 77, so I haven't found any invaders, let alone killed them. Why aren't there any invaders anywhere? Enemy must have recalled all their troops, still loitering around in the vicinity of the school. Probably so we can't hunt them anymore. Mrs. Tsubasa's in last place. I don't want her to die. Just kill me for the points now. I said no to that. What's the point of you dying to keep me alive? Make me decide that one more time, now I'll never take a bath with you again. They're bathing together? No wait, don't be distracted. Tomorrow's the last day. Getting enough points by tomorrow, Tsubasa will be executed at midnight. Guess that rematch for Dalsha is on the way out now. You can move Karate made the suggestion. And yeah, I died to move during our last fight with him. Beating him seems like the only way for us to save Tsubasa. Give it a shot. I have a feeling we might bump into him somewhere in the desert. Taking our chances with a ridiculously powerful enemy rather than sit around doing nothing is just the kind of reckless plan Yugama would come up with. So I remember something the sponsor said before. The more they're willing to dirty their hands to change their situation. Taking a major risk was the only way to turn things around. Head for the desert first thing tomorrow morning, find Dalsha and take him down. It's the only way. But they're not going to have the poison, right? Yeah, it looks like they don't have the poison, so I think like it's just we're going to die and it's going to be like an ending. Is this really going to work? This morning came to be seeking out the powerful warrior Dalsha for battle. Those earn enough points to pull Tsubasa in last place. Sugano terrifyingly strong Dalsha was from our last battle. Isn't there another way? An easier target to earn a large amount of points from. An image surfaced in my head. Kill the other team? Oh. Detach yourself, it's just work. Detach yourself, it's just work. Trying to solve this by killing other friends was out of the question. I'd be playing right into the sponsor's hands. Think, well, there are other options. Something with the highest success rate that didn't involve harming our allies and ensured her survival. Tossed and turned in my bed, thinking the problem all through the night. There had to be a better way to save Tsubasa from certain execution. For long, morning had arrived. That's it. A light bulb lit up in my head. I found a way to save Tsubasa, and prevent all future deaths in the game as well. Quickly went about getting things ready for my newly hatched plan. Once I was done, took the school bus out of the academy together. Maybe drive up in such a hurry, but I shouldn't have gotten Yugamo and Darumi as well. This is our escape? Oh. That B was a game monitor, but there's participants from escaping the hunt. Also, the ends of the earth, so running away was pointless. I sort of been made to think. The truth was... Would that be really follow us everywhere we go? We're supposed to cover more ground, maybe we can wear it down eventually. The fucking just drive away and run away route. I guess it makes sense with Takumi and Tsubasa's like bonding that they do down this route. Only the person in the last place to be trial gets executed. Tsubasa kept running away while she was in last place, and nobody would ever be executed again. So the game would have to go according to its own rules. I decided to bust more than enough food, water, and fuel lasts us for a long, long time. It's not the food. Why are you here with me? Now you can't go back either. Don't sweat it. Shouldn't you think this through a little bit more? Well, Sarah to think about. So I chose to go with her. It was as simple as that. She smiled, a little more exasperated. You're reckless. Or maybe daredevil's a better word. Love is blind, after all. Drive back to the sea with a bright red face. We continued to drive the bus, never stopping once. Tsubasa taught me how to drive, so I take over on roads with fewer obstacles. 3 hours after driving around with shifts, I looked out the window and realized something.
It's gone. It's gone. The bee that's been following us is gone.
The bee is gone.
It finally gave up?
Yeah, but we can't assume anything yet. We should keep going, just to be sure.
Kept driving the bus for a few more hours. It eventually became dark outside.
I can't see in front of us at all. Are you sure we can't use the headlights?
I don't think that's a good idea. Bugs are drawn to bright lights at night, aren't they?
There are too many obstacles lying around here for us to use cruise control. I guess the safest option is to stop for now.
Yeah. I don't see the bee anywhere. We'll stop here and rest until the sun comes back up.
We held together under the same blanket, just like the last time.
Our great escapade went pretty well.
The sponsor must be panicking. Now they can't execute you for being in last place.
Execution was going to take place at midnight, but it was already long past that time. We successfully escaped from the invader hunt.
This is honestly a huge relief. I don't think we could ever have beaten Dal Shah. I was so sure today would be my last day on Earth. I couldn't sleep a wink last night.
Even though the killing game's over, and like in this route, the
the
school's like still gonna get destroyed though.
I'll always be there to protect you.
Tomorrow too?
Yes. And the day after, and the day after that.
Always.
Always.
I kept whispering to Tsubasa that I'd protect her forever. This made her feel safe, because a few months later... bed. I leaned my body against hers and decided to end the night as well. And that was how I fell asleep. Maybe that was why I had the most beautiful dream that night. A dream I was having a nice peaceful breakfast back home in the Tokyo residential complex. Mom smiling happily, Kurara was there. The scene of a time when I was still ignorant. I had a burning desire to take Tsubasa there. Drove home with the girl, even when it wasn't Kara, but Mom would always start jumping for joy. She'd cook enough to feed an entire village, so much Tsubasa would feel bad she couldn't eat it all. How long for that day to come? That was my dream now. I wanted to do Tsubasa to my family. We can make it come true. I was sure of it, now we have safely escaped from the killing game. Oh. Tsubasa and I'd always be together. I'd always be there to protect her. Today, tomorrow, and forever until the end of time. Oh. And it just ends like that. Oh, he's gonna have a bad time when he wakes up. Escaping our fates. Not really. So either there's like a bee inside the bus the whole time, or like the bee just like was that good at following them. Alright, that's technically 16 of 100 endings. So let's see. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of, because based on like the other routes too, that's kind of set up. Like, one route takes you to the end, and like others just kind of branch off. There are two. So we'd have to go as far back as to not save Darumi. Which is all the way back to day 30. So that's interesting. You go all the way down this route. So you do discover that Eito is the sponsor, but we do not get any more information. It's interesting. That is all that we get. Alrighty. Well, gamers, I do think with that, we're going to go ahead and call the stream there. And also, I think it's going to be it for the 100 line, as far as streaming it goes. I think there is where we're going to go ahead and leave it for us. I know there's still like a lot of questions to be answered, but I feel like it's kind of like a thing where like you're going to have to like play like multiple routes to like kind of get the whole context of everything. Of course, it has 100 endings. And I assume there's probably going to be like some sort of like, you know, true ending as well. So I'm going to go do all of that off stream in my own time. And then we're just going to, yeah, move on and start playing some other games. Not that I dislike the game, I'm loving the story and everything, but yeah. But I think what we're going to do is, I think tomorrow I'm just going to go ahead and take tomorrow off. So we'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday no stream. And then when we come back on Thursday, we'll start BioShock 2. I'm also just going to throw in my Discord and EG's, my stream team's Discord. But yeah, things are interesting. So I think it's only through keeping Eito alive we learn, and if we're to believe, we're not on Earth, we're on a planet like Earth called Futurum. I want to say it was only Eito that told us that, so that brings into question, like, do we trust Eito? Or is he just bullshitting us? Because the other thing too is like in the rap that we just did, right? Like whenever we referred to like like the sponsor was referring to the people being turned into invaders as people, as humans, and like they weren't like correcting that. I think like they said that to like Veshnus and also Dalsha, and like neither of them corrected it. And then Kamyun as well, and also like Ava not being brainwashed also didn't say anything about that. So it's like I don't know that like if they can be believed or not. And then Ato. So that makes sense to me because we know that Veshnus has to some extent has knowledge of like the time traveling stuff. Because I guess like she absorbed enough cryptoglobin as well. So that also means I guess that Ato absorbed enough too, that he has some sort of like consciousness that can travel. So then it's like, how is he alive if like there was like that dead body? I think that ties into what I've said a couple of times, like the Ato knew in the route where we saved him, like he gave Takumi like the invader symbol thing to make something to Giftomatic. So it makes sense that he would know that if his consciousness also from the first 100 days went back as well. And maybe he was like, in that timeline, he was like faking it. And maybe he's like the original sponsor too, which means maybe Ato has multiple bodies. Which like, don't know how that fits into anything just yet. And there's also the question of like what exactly the last Defense Academy students are. What I'm thinking is maybe potentially we were like kids of like, because I think we're also similar to Kamyun, so like maybe we're like, I don't know, some sort of like half human, half Futurum, like offspring or something, and we're basically just like raised to be weapons. That or I don't know, maybe we're like inanimate objects and like hemoglobin or cryptoglobin like keeps us alive. Sort of like I don't know, I think like the Black Mages in Final Fantasy IX, like something like that is like what Takamaru, Takumi, Ima, Kako, etc. are. Like maybe it's some sort of like that situation. And then yeah, like I don't know if I can like believe the Futurum thing or not. It's also weird to me that like I think 2 routes they end up going back to the satellite and everything seems fine. So I wonder what changes from like the original route compared to like these routes. But yeah, all things I will find out on my own. So I guess encourage everyone else, if you enjoyed the playthrough and want to see more of the game, either like pick it up yourself and do some routes. I'm sure there's gotta be plenty of like YouTube videos and such of people doing playthroughs, so you can like watch someone else who did all 100. But yeah. So let's go find someone we can toss a little weight on over to. Ba-ba-ba-dum. I think I'll send guys on over to Azurkill. Do a little gaming pod camp as our raid message. And also last chance to get in your Daedalus answers if you have it. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. I'm just going to take tomorrow off. We'll have 3 days off. Thursday, we will play Bioshock 2. And I think it's kind of a short game.